What is going on, guys? It is James Plays. I'm coming at you with another episode of The City, and today we're going to be working on the hospital some more. So let's start with that. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this thing, which is going to be the floors, because the floors are important. Because you can't really have a building without floors. You just like walk into a room and you just fall forever because there's no floor. 100% accurate right there. That is some 100% accurate stuff. Okay. Yeah. So we're just gonna finish breaking this out a bit. As you can see, I did work on this a little bit. I replaced the base layer of the walls, the bottom part, with quartz pillars in the proper orientation, so that we can not have to worry about that so much. Like, we know where the walls are, we know how they're going to look, we know which direction they're going to be, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. So what we're going to do really now is just finish this hallway, because I didn't do this one, and then work on the other places where we need stuff done. So, for example, all the walls that I have replaced with quartz, we're going to be putting those in today. And we might do some more floors. Next time we work on the hospital, we're probably going to be having to start working on patient rooms, like deciding a set size for those, choosing floors, stuff like that. Right here I didn't change this, unfortunately. So let's grab some of the light blue wool and some diorite and some pillared quartz blocks. Okay, so let's just do this hallway real quick. It shouldn't take too terribly long. In fact, I'd be surprised if it took a long amount of time. Okay, so we're gonna do this back wall for this for the patient rooms on my left, and it's the side for the patient rooms closest to the side on my right currently. Like, there's gonna be rows of patient stuff there. You guys get it. You guys are intelligent. You guys can understand what I mean, which is good. Okay, so let's quickly do all this stuff right. 2 layers tall, because that's how tall the blue is. And we can fix that for both these walls up here by just adding another layer. And then we gotta add the pillared quartz. It shouldn't be too bad. So here, I think I want to put another thing, kind of flat wall here, that goes around and around to here, maybe. I don't know. Oop, this is diorite. Well, we're gonna change this floor anyway. Doesn't really matter that much. Over here, we kind of want to do the same thing, and then we can start pulling the quartz blocks all the way across. With the proper orientation, of course, to make it look very good. Now replace that. There we go. Quartz across this way, so that the inside of the patient rooms look good. And this way. Gotta drink up. Sip on up that swiftness potion. There we go. So we're all the way across. There we go. We're gonna add the blue on this right now after we finish this. Now we're gonna add the blue. And we're almost done with a good portion of this, of these walls. We can, yeah, there we go. So we got a good portion of the walls over here done. Let's do the walls and stuff on this area. So we're gonna quickly break down all these smooth stone things that we don't really need right now. I mean, they've been helpful in laying out how this is gonna work, but you know, it is the past now. Okay, and then we're gonna have to blue it up right here. It's gonna look really good. Just get the blue going all the way across, looking really nice, and it'll be super fantastic. Yeah. Okay then. So let's quickly. Okay, after we do this, there's patient rooms here that we could be doing. Hold on a sec. That was a sneeze. 1, 2, 6. This is 6 across. This is 7. So there's gonna be a wall here. This guy wants me to play Black Ops 3. It's like, God, I'm busy. Okay then. Let's sneezing. I am just sneezing everywhere. Achoo. I have all the sneeze. Okay. So let's quickly oop. Not what I meant to do. Gotta fix the floor. And bring it across. So hopefully when we're done, this hospital will look super nice. It'll be fully furnished. Actually, no. When we finish this hospital, it will be fully furnished. And it will look fan-freaking-tastic. Okay. So what we're going to have to do eventually is expand the roads so that the entire middle map, I guess you could say, because the way the maps are divided, I guess you could call it a middle map. We're gonna have to do that so that this whole thing is good, and it all works, and it's all good. So on this side, we're gonna have to change this wall on this side right here. But it'll be fine. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna just keep this going all the way around. Which means that this is gonna be a really weird wall. Okay. So we can go like this, kind of go across all the way over to here. Oop. Okay, there we go. So here it's going to be fancy because reason. It's going to be colored quartz instead of diorite. So on this whole area, we're going to have to add another wall layer to the outside here. Just because it's kind of necessary. So we don't have it leak like this looking weird on the outside. So as soon as we get across here, I'm going to put on Swiftness Potion. There we go. All the way back across. Right here, it's going to be this. Here. Here. Here, we're also going to be using this. It's going to be super fancy. Okay, there we go. cool. We're gonna have to quickly do one of those and one of these, because these are like doctor's offices. No, they're not really main patient rooms. They're doctor's offices. This is all gonna look very nice and uniform and good. So that way it can be great as a hospital. It can be one state-of-the-art, brilliant hospital. Here we go. We can start putting in some of the blue in just a minute. I just want to get rid of as much of this stone as we possibly can. We might use it for some stuff in the hospital, but we don't want to use it for what it's being used for now, which is as the basic walls. Okay. All the way across to there. We're doing really good. We gotta break this though real quick to get this done. And then we're probably just gonna end up filling in all the walls, and by that time we're probably gonna be out of time. So, you know. Okay. A yawn and a half. That is at least a yawn and a half. Okay. So this should not, this hospital's gonna look really nice when it's done. Next, what we have to do is start doing patient rooms. Once we do patient rooms and we finish up all the hallways and stuff, we need to do the floor to get everything done. So like we need to do this area, some of the stuff over here, this kind of general area. Checkup rooms, patient rooms over here. Okay. And then we can, we also got to put a wall across the front. Okay. And on the, here, let's, I hadn't really planned the interior of this as well as I could have. Huh. This one's going to have an exterior wall that goes along the outside here. Okay. Go all the way around to where this wall ends here. You go down this way. Stop there. Go continue on. Come around the side here and meet up here. There we go. So now we got the exterior wall planned out. Thought I had that done earlier. Apparently I didn't. Okay. Let's go all the way over here. And then all the way down to the other end. Okay. For some of the rooms, we might want to change the wallpaper so it's not light blue everywhere. Like some place we can make it red, yellow, green, I don't know. Like maybe in the patient rooms. It's just light blue. Light blue everywhere is not great. It's not a great idea. You gotta vary it up, mix it up. Spice things up just a little bit, you know? Otherwise, it's not interesting. Okay, so we're doing pretty good. And kind of bring this all the way down here. My throat, though, it's like it's not. Okay, whatever. It's fine. Let's get this side done all the way across. Same thing here. A lot of this is very good. It's going to help make the hospital look like a much better place to work and receive care at. We're going to have to edit some of these walls when we put in the doors and such. So here we might have to edit some things, like extend this out so we can put this in like this. We can put a wall to the janitor's closet right here. And we can go all the way across, like that. Like that, and this pillar's up there. Okay. Okay, so we can go all the way across this side. It'll look good. And pull that there. Looking great, looking good. Let's grab a swig of speed. So we can get this done quicker. Yeah. Okay. Right here, we're gonna have to go across this way. Just gonna go all the way across here. Like that. That goes there. This can go all the way across here. Okay. So we're doing pretty good, actually. I thought this was going to take a lot longer than it's taken. Well, I guess that shows how much I know, right? Okay. And boom. Okay, so we're pretty much good with the quartz. Just this wall that I'm doing right now, I think, is the only straggler on this half of the hospital. We still haven't touched the other side, unfortunately. I think we're gonna do this side first. The general care, and then we can do specialized care, and on the other side. Specialized care is like research and development, severe, like extreme cases of diseases. So for example, over on that side would be, say someone got Ebola or something and came to the States. Like, remember when that happened and they had to be like super specialized care? Someone got Ebola, came to the States, whatever. That's that side of the hospital, so where they'd be housed. This side's for like minor things, like, oh, a broken bone. Not to say that broken bone's like minor, but I mean relatively minor compared to other things, such as death. Yeah. So I'm really excited to see how this hospital looks when we're done. It's going to be very sleek, hopefully looking very, very good, bit modern. Maybe not modern style, but it looks like it's new and shiny and beautiful. Okay, after we... Okay. I might have an episode where I'm just building roads soon. Next episode might be that. I might like say hi or something, and then it's just me gonna be building roads and stuff. Might do something else. Maybe I could work on something a little bit towards the end. Like I could build roads, speed up, and then maybe work on a little bit of something else towards the end of the episode. Something that doesn't take a whole lot of time. Still interesting. Yeah. We're just gonna quickly fill in all these walls because of course we have to. You know? Can't leave a hospital with no walls. What's it then? It's not as good of a hospital if it doesn't have any walls. Okay. So we got that done. And we're almost done with this actually. We may be a bit surprised, but we are. There's not a whole lot more we have to do on the filling in walls front. This part right here. And then this little area. And then we should be good to end the episode. Okay guys, so I'm gonna start doing the outro since we're almost done. That did not take as long as I thought it was going to. Okay. So thank you guys so much for watching. This has been James Plays. Like if you enjoyed, comment if you have any questions or anything, and subscribe if you want to see more stuff like this. You can also comment what kind of games you'd want to see me play in the future. I'm gonna try to get some screen capture software so I can play some Steam games too, because some of those are really fun. Okay, so that's about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been James Plays, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.